Origin era, year 434, spring 3/5. Under both the pressure and expectations of the Council, I have fully devoted myself to the Immortality Project. If I fail to yield positive results once more, the Feng clan might pull their funding. This has become a personal dream of mine, so I cannot fail in this last-ditch effort. I'll start by researching the cells of the primordial roots Fusang for any clues. Data corrupted. Origin era, year 444, summer 617.
Captain's log, stardate 45944.5494.94.47888732476.
After 10 years of unrelenting research, we have finally made a critical breakthrough in the synthesis between Solarian cells and the roots regeneration cells. This is our first step towards immortality, and a victory for science. This research may even become a turning point and encourage people to embrace science and technology. It may be our greatest accomplishment since Lear passed away. Origin era, year 446, autumn 919. All test subjects have developed symptoms of rejection and are dying one after the other. The cause is a hitherto unknown virus that was accidentally synthesized during the gene editing process. It has been codenamed Tianhao. So she fucked up and had this thing happen. The virus is contagious, but we have neither isolated it nor found its transmission vectors. Once the infected pass away, flowers blossom from their corpses, allowing the virus to propagate itself. Data corrupted. So she's the fucking reason why this even exists in the first place. Aigong devoted her life to research aimed at improving the well-being of her fellow Solarians. Unfortunately, a mistake in one of her experiments led to the birth of Tianhu virus. Faced with this mistake, she was determined to find a solution at any cost in order to right this catastrophic mistake. Yeah, she's the fucking reason. And now we're out. So where are we right now? So we're done with this area, it seems like. Oh shit. This just in case, so I can't. Okay, they're both gone. Ooh, not good. I want to have this little health. Whew, thank goodness. Golly, that was close. With no health, I managed to get through that. Okay. I would like to go to one spot. And let's see what's there. I want to go all the way to the left, down there, to see if there's something I can do down there. I feel like I should have got him. Let's just see what's all the way at the end. Look, it's Shanghai 9000. What are you doing here? Be careful. That's one of the souls Aigong's experimental pawns. I wouldn't mess with that if I were you. Chen, coordinates, inside. The person inside is who you're looking for? A Dust Guardian? Don't be impulsive. I gonna use them for experiments. She might. Doesn't matter. Chien is Chien, alive or dead. You, friend, don't stop me. Wait. So that Chien was the one we saw who had a log about how she needs to tell people the truth. Wow. Key item, friend photo. A photo of Shanghai 9000 and its Solarian friend was carefully hidden by a Dust Guardian in their uniform. Oh man. What do I do with this now? Other than fucking cry. Damn. Well. Now, my question is... Man, everything's so fucked up right now. That was... Holy cow, it was worth it. My question is, can I teleport back, you think? Or do I have to walk back? And the music's really kicking, though. There should be a teleporter up top, so let's try to head up there. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Still couldn't get over here, huh? Never did to figure that out. Ooh, what if I bring you over and I blow you up? Hey, there's a thought. Instead of having them die. Hey, buddy. I need you to come over here. I need you to come right here. There we go. Standard component. Not necessarily worth it, but got it done. Another thing figured out. Why are we stuck? Now, if you can just do one more time. Perfect. Oh wait, that's closed. We can't even go that way. Good to know. So we have to go. So should I go left, you think? Try the elevator? I think the elevator just goes down to a part we've already been. Let's just try to go left, I guess, because we can't take the elevator back up. Which is what I was banking on. So we'll just go all the way left and see if we can take the capsule. Box? The Metal Gear box. We'll do this. We'll see if we can get back the long way around, back to the pavilion. Because I wonder, since it's broken, if we can't just teleport back to the pavilion. I should have checked at the other node, but I was too interested in trying to get back up top. You can see all the mutation shit everywhere. That's closed off too, so they want you to go up. Which brings me here. Wait, that's closed off too? I can't get back to the pavilion that way. What am I supposed to do then? Oh, because I'm at the wrong spot. I thought it came on the left side, not the right side. But that'll do it. Hello? Friends? Do I heal if I do this? Sure, be nice if I did. Cool, awesome. I got everything back. An elevator down. Let's just go across and see what the word is. Oh, Chuyu's dead as heck. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's sad. Oh, I hate that. I assume can't do anything with that. Yep, that's right. You think Schwan's hiding in his stuff, or you think he's over by Abacus? Put that just in case. Yeah, Shanahai's gone. All of Schwan's stuff has been destroyed. Haven't seen Kwafu either. Shenong should be gone because he's with the Ape-Men. Ooh. Abacus is fucked up. Hey, buddy. My lords. Welcome back. What happened? Where's Schwan? At least they're both okay. Yee, you're back. Those people came in and broke Abacus. Aigang brought her guards here and wreaked havoc. I'm sorry, there's nothing I could do. This is all my fault, my lord. The alarms were disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. It's fine as long as everyone's safe. I immediately led Lord Kwafu and Schwan to the secret panic room. Fortunately, Aigang didn't stay for long. However, Aigang took the soul seal in your vital sanctum. I tried all I could stop her, but she succeeded in the end. I deserved the most severe punishment. I was also stripped of all my permissions. So now she alone holds the power of all 10 soul seals. Why would she go through all this trouble? She must also be after the council code. I can be pretty certain we won't like what she has in mind. I didn't think she would also be the one behind the mutants. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy New Kunlun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. But why would she? I can perform a situational analysis and calculate probable causes. Warning, analytical system failed. Core processor damage extent 97%. So it's not just your language processing module, your entire core has. Yes. Apologies. I will not be of much help anymore. I may be about to shut down permanently. Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? Can you fix him, Yi? Uncle Chubby, we're not going to let Abacus die, right? Core damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it. No. Is this my fault? Absolutely not, Schwan. My shutdown isn't related to the actions of anyone. The winds of fortune blow every which way. No one escapes calamity, not even if they happen to be the world's most powerful computer. You know, I feared that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Thanks for everything. I've stored your preferred tools and defaults in a backup database. They can be transferred seamlessly if you acquire a new assistant. Good luck, and may you... Processing limit exceeded. Permanent shutdown in 3, 2, 1. Abacus? Abacus! That is sad. He's been a homie since day one. At least Wanchuan and Kwafu were okay, though. For unknown reasons, its sentimental levels were set unusually high, resulting in a more sentimental tone. As Yi's most loyal assistant, Abacus stood up against Aigang during the break-in and protected the residents of the pavilion, resulting in severe damage and forcing him to shut down. Under Yi's influence, Wanchuan has gained a deep understanding of the knowledge and culture of the Solarians. He has also been applying this knowledge in new ways. What he doesn't know is that this will have a profound impact on all future Ape-Men. Shenong. He has a unique condition in which he needs to regularly consume poison to ward off death. He's immune to all poisons and can identify and neutralize any and all toxins. In the end, he learned to use his talent to help others and became the leader of Peach Blossom Village. He is known by later generations as the Great Shenong. It once held a Solarian Dust Guardian's friend. It once had a Solarian Dust Guardian friend who met her end when she became one of Igong's experiments. This robot searched all over New Kunlun just to meet with her once more. How's it going, everybody? Thanks for watching so far. If you like the content we're doing here, hit the like, subscribe. Helps me out, lets me know what we're doing. If you got anything you'd like me to play or any sort of conversation in general, you can just put them down below. Comments, appreciate it. Thanks for watching so far. Have a great one, y'all. I'm assuming my goal is just to go... Can I teleport anywhere? Is that a thing I can do? Nope, sure can't. So I gotta walk. I mean, to be fair, I'm not too far from the Sanctum. Talked to Quafu one last time. This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on one massive wild goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. Was that supposed to fill me with hope? Igong just seized ultimate control of the council, commanding the guards to annihilate us will be a piece of cake for her now. And don't get me started on the mutants. It won't be long until the entirety of New Kunlun is crawling with them. Do you really think there'll be any survivors? Solarians aren't the only residents on New Kunlun. What do you mean? Are you talking about Xuan? Wait, no, you mean you want to save the Ape-Men? I'm not in the mood for jokes right now. Are you really serious? I've thought it through. I want to help the Ape-Men survive. No, now that I think about it, the science are a more pressing issue. No, I want to help the Ape-Men. Yee. Regardless of whether New Kunlun goes dark, we must take them all back to the pale blue planet. We should return the flame to the eternal cauldron before everything is extinguished. If Heng were still here, that was what she would have done. It would doom the eternal cauldron. Do you know how many people sacrificed their lives for this project? That's why there shouldn't be any more sacrifices. Do you think the Ape-Men are worth more of redemption than we are? I believe they'll have a chance to live better lives. I guess Xuan has influenced you quite a bit. Same goes for you. Forget it. I can't be bothered to explain myself. Well, this is where we're at. You want to do some good deeds before it all ends, I won't object. But what happens afterwards? This is all empty talk if we can't stop Igong. But battle's inevitable. I have something that could tip the balance. Remember that rhizomatic bomb you found last time? I have plans for a new arrow that, if made, could tear apart heaven and earth. That is not an exaggeration. Have you started making it? Yes. The automatic forge is working as fast as it possibly can, but it still needs some time. The bad news is this type of arrow can only be fired once. Once is all I need. One shot, one kill. Let's split up. I need to prepare for my confrontation with Igong while we wait for that arrow to be completed. The Ape-Men problem is a bit more pressing. I need you to take Xuan to Shenong. After that, activate the docks and... You can't just decide for me. I'm not going. Xuan. Come on, man. Now's not the time. I get it. This is something you want to hear. Don't throw a tantrum. I know you were listening. Did you hear everything Uncle Chubby and I were saying? Then you should know that it's not safe here anymore. Didn't you see how they hurt Abacus? I don't want to go on that blue planet thing. I want to stay with you, Yi. I want to go to Penglai together. Don't be silly. That's not a place you should go. At least you'll be there. You have no idea what you're talking about. You don't even know me. Of course I know you. I know you like your food well seasoned with extra spicy. I know that when you sleep, even the neighbors can hear you snoring. I know that you're super knowledgeable about everything. You taught me so much it made me realize how big the world could be. I know that after Mom and Dad left, you were the only one who would love me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. Xuan, there are some things I think you should know. I'm actually not a very good person. Centuries ago, in a desperate attempt to avoid extinction, we Solarians took your people. We kidnapped countless Ape-Men from the pale blue planet to New Kunlun. We robbed you of your freedom, treated you cruelly, and killed you indiscriminately. That's the truth behind Peach Blossom Village. The worst part is, this was all my idea. I already figured all that out ages back. I'm not stupid. I saw those killing machines on the day I left with Anong. That was when I guessed that our village might not be what everyone imagined it to be. And you should also be aware that if it weren't for me, you would be living a normal life on the pale blue planet. Your mom and dad would still be alive. When I first saw those things, I was really scared, to be honest with you. But that's the thing. You're the Yi who lives with me now. You're not the Yi from the past. And most importantly of all, I know the current Yi would never hurt me. As dangerous as it might get, I'm not scared when I'm with you. Please let me stay. Don't be silly. Since when did you start becoming so difficult? How's this? I promise to pick you up from the pale blue planet as soon as things settle down here. Really? When have I ever lied to you? Please, go take refuge with Shenong and the others. I better get moving in case something happens to the docks later. I'm leaving it in your hands. Explain the situation to Shenong and guide the 8 men to the transport ships. I'll prepare for my fight and wait for the arrow to finish before meeting up with you all. Damn. Rhizomatic arrow. Arrow crafted by Kwafu, inspired by the rhizomatic bomb. It carries a similar destructive energy. This arrow should be used as your last resort in your fight battle against Igog. It can only be fired once. Can't put it on willy-nilly. So let's get. And just a quick run to the left. Oh. There's all the 8 men about to board the dock. That's a lot of them. But yeah, Shenong also lost an arm when he was defending the village. Forgot to mention that. Let's be honest, brother. With that incredibly smart brain of yours, how could you have overlooked the fact that none of these ships can move unless there's a Solarian at the helm? Were you expecting these 8 men to fly themselves to the pale blue planet? You're the best pilot I knew it, you sly dog. Look, I'll send Xuan and the rest of the villagers back to the pale blue planet. However, that is my own decision and has nothing to do with you. Do not thank me. I just want Xuan to have a real home. I also bear some responsibility for causing this mess. As for you, go get your affairs in order. Even if it's just the 2 of us left, let's go back to Penglai together. You got that? It's a promise.
Hey.
Take it easy, you furballs aren't going anywhere before my people are on board. Especially you, Chubby. With you around, the villagers act like a bunch of obedient children. Saves me a whole lot of bother. Here I am still relying on you gods to lend me a hand right up to the end. Feels gross. Isn't that right, Xuan? Xuan? What's wrong? Didn't you want to say something to Yi? No? Come on, we're on a tight schedule here, kid. No, I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Yi. Xuan, come here. I have something for you. The nymph. Hey, is this your mystic nymph? Yes, it's very important to me, so I want to ask you for a favor. Can you hold on to it for me for a little bit? Really? Okay, I understand. I'll take good care of it and return it to you later. Why are you pouting and crinkling your eyebrows if you understand? How about this? As a reward, I'll take you to see the ocean when we're both on the pale blue planet. Really? Then sure. Pinky promise? Pinky promise. It's almost time. Let's get ready to depart. Take care, brother. You all take care too. Don't be so melancholy, music. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna go beat Igon. We're gonna do great. No problems. How are you doing, dear brother? Whenever I get some free time, I always find myself writing to you, just like before. I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets over something to say. Whenever I think about dying alone in a world without you, I start to feel so lonely. I know you're probably too far away for these messages to catch up. It'll probably take hundreds of years for you to receive the first one. I know I'll never get to receive your replies. But that doesn't matter. For my memories, I can piece together fragments of you. Your every glance and your every word. Hang. I'm sure your plans have worked and you're no doubt celebrating the fruits of your success. Or perhaps you've embarked on an entirely new journey. No. I was going to pick you up, I swear. I didn't know I would wake up centuries later. If it wasn't for... If you have a new family, will you still remember me? Of course, how could I ever forget about you? Will you miss the days we spent together? I'm sorry, I miss you so much. I really miss you. Sorry, this is supposed to be my last message to you, not just a bunch of trivial questions. I want you to know that my time has come. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be stepping ahead of you to return to heaven and earth. I know. Let's make a promise that on that day, when we meet again, you'll take the time to tell me your story. I promise, Hang. I promise. It's a promise. Take care, my dear brother, until destiny reunites us. Goodbye, Hang. You have no more unread messages from Peng Lai. Whoo! As one of the few people who can resonate with Fu Thang, Hang believes in returning to the Tao and that it is natural to coexist and perish with Peng Lai. She therefore did not cling to life and refuse Yi's proposal to live in New Kunlun. She chose to stay in their hometown and accept the natural end to her life. I assume there's nothing to the left. I assume that's just like the way I came. Yeah. Is there anything over here before I just walk off? I wonder if these are developers who worked on the game or maybe like backers. I bet it's something like that. Something can be done here. Yeah, it's just a matter of going right. Yeah, I bet those are like, maybe this game was in early access or something, or not, or maybe it was Kick or something like that, Kickstarter. So maybe those are all backers from that. Yeah, I mean, only one place I can go. Go here, hit the elevator maybe to go up top. Though, I don't have any of the souls, so wouldn't that not work? Unless maybe her having them enables it to work for everyone now. Appears to be the case. Ooh, I love the perspective shift on that. And now we finally get to see what this rhizomatic tree is all about. Oh, with this music too? Man. There's all the soul seals. Program unlocking primordial roots core. Loading. System encrypted. Operation failed. Can't interact with that. I'll hack this. Council recordings. Soul Yi, you have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We can bicker all we want, but the truth is that the Tianhu cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I'd like to propose a bold new plan. Huh. Igong might think you're clever, but since when did we let a rookie give orders around here? Let's not spoil the fun, Gumeng. This kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise any objections, please hold them until the end. The plan is called the Eternal Cauldron Project. Eternal? Interesting. Have you been keeping the elixir alive from me all this time? No, you misunderstand me. It's not bodily immortality, it's spiritual immortality. To put it simply, it's a plan to replace all Solarians into virtual sleep, while their bodies are put into cryo-sleep, until we find a cure. Ha! Our scientists and G have already experimented on this. They were not very successful. This time is different. This time we have Lady Ethereal's Vital Sanctum and Soulscape system. Her tests have proven that we can fix all the shortcomings of older hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds. And all Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Lady Ethereal, does it really work? Yes. Upon waking up, all test subjects were very satisfied with the dreams they experienced. There were a few who had trouble, but those were minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people requires an unprecedented amount of computing power. We wouldn't be able to meet capacity even if we linked up every single abacus on Peng Line. I believe the esteemed Gu Meng has an answer to that. Why are you asking me for an answer? If this is how half-assed your plan is, count me out, rookie. In your research on Jiangxi soldiers, didn't you post the possibility of biological calculators? So that's what you're talking about. Connecting biological brains in the series can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model requires the brains of organisms with higher intelligence. From where do we source those? Don't tell me you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not. We can't use anything polluted by the Tianhu. I mean, that would be unethical. Oh my god, so he's using 8-men brains to do all that.
It's people. It is made out of people.
Holy cow. You all remember the Haitian sphere, right? The Deep Space Telescope has been running for centuries. It has collected a massive amount of information. Did it actually find a planet with intelligent creatures? Exactly. We have temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet based on its appearance. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large and active brains reside on the Pale Blue Planet. Show me the report. I want to see it. You can't just make up such a discovery, young man. I have read the report, so we need not doubt its veracity. They're still living beings. Wouldn't that be too cruel? That pity is totally unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyways. Better for us to cultivate them for our purposes. We opening a whole new hunting ground? The G-Clan is itching to get our muscles moving. We're all thinking too far ahead. The Pale Blue Planet is 500 light years away from us. What, so this meeting was a complete waste of time? The Feng Clan didn't spend our money to listen to your fantasies. 500 light years, we won't even know if we'll make it in the next decade. Even if we did manage to gather enough food, how are we going to gather a vessel and the energy to get there? We already have a vessel, and what's more, we're sitting in it right now. In the final phase of the Eternal Cauldron project, Kunlun Island will be launched into the heavens. The entire island with everyone on it will warp to the Pale Blue Planet. You're insane. No, he's totally serious. I've done the calculations. There's enough energy stored in the primordial roots to make that trip. It'll only take a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and engines. As long as we have the primordial roots when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem. But what? Speak up, fatty. Easy. What Kwafu wants to say is once we make this trip, we'll not be able to return for at least another 500 years. Yi, calm down. Why won't you hear me out? It was you. You're the perpetrator. Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to, and have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see. From the beginning, I was the only one kept in the dark. Even Kwafu and Lady Ethereal knew. They reached the same conclusion as I had. We must accept our current predicament. Conclusion, my ass. It's you and this accursed Tiandao Council. You murdered everyone. Murdered my parents. Because of you, now Hang will die too. Data corrupted. Whoo, boy. So that's when he found out. That's why he's so pissed at her. Because he knew. Root core monitoring device. Root core decrypting report. Fusang is breaking free from its seal. We're about to lose all control of the primordial roots network. After arriving near the Pale Blue Planet, the primordial roots were coaxed to build a massive web around New Kunlun to partially cover the nearby star, allowing the roots to absorb its light and provide never-ending power for the Eternal Cauldron project. Don't go that way. I just had to check. I assume I can't. I don't know why my skills stopped. I guess because of going to that turn back zone. I figured I'd at least get more points for more skills, but it's really just like a SOL. Hope you enjoyed what you had. It's fine. I wasn't going to use Unbound Counter or the other one anyways. You're up early. I thought you would sleep much longer. I realize that this really isn't the time for a nap. Shame. Why return to this pitiful place when you can become a whole new world in your dreams? Whole new world? I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now.
What's all?
Why? You're about to witness the liberation of Fusang. This is our destiny. We will soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for us. We have waited too long for this moment. You've gone insane. Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I can't. I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants can't be the answer. Prophets always have to beat a lonely path. Never mind. You'll thank me in time. You and everyone else. She's fucking nuts.
有记呀为奴，
Since the dawn of our race, Solarians were but stupid beasts before the whims of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails.
法金
You should celebrate because we're about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of the immortal. And you think this is what will free us? I'm not gonna let you have your way.
这可忏悔，
How extremely cruel of you. I hoped that by trapping you in the dreams, I could avoid this confrontation.
我军全世都倾吐，
No mentor can bear to end any of their students' lives. Don't make me do it twice. Damn. Oh, this is sick. Alright, Igong. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. Oh man, didn't expect that.